You eat reasonably well. You move around. You are not overweight by any measure anyone would notice. But take your shirt off and something is off. Soft belly, flat chest, arms that look okay in a sleeve but have zero definition underneath. No shape, no muscle lines, nothing. This is called skinny fat, and it is arguably the most frustrating body type to be stuck in, because the advice for overweight people does not work for you, and the advice for underweight people does not work either. You are caught in the middle, and most fitness content completely ignores you. In about 2 minutes, I will show you exactly why skinny fat happens, the 3 mistakes that keep people stuck in this body forever, and the 4-step plan that actually fixes it, without extreme dieting and without spending hours on a treadmill. By the end of this video, you will have a complete 4-step plan to fix the skinny fat body. Stick around because step 2 is the one that most people get completely backwards, and it is probably the exact reason you are not seeing any results right now. Before the plan, let's destroy the 3 mistakes keeping skinny fat people stuck. Mistake 1. Bulking or hard cutting. You read somewhere that you need to eat big to get big, so you eat more. But your belly gets softer and nothing else changes. Then you switch. You cut hard. Your arms shrink. You get smaller but not leaner, and you end up looking worse than when you started. Here's why both approaches fail for skinny fat. You are not choosing between building muscle and losing fat. You can do both simultaneously. It is called body recomposition, and it is exactly what your body is primed for right now, but aggressive bulking or aggressive cutting prevents it from happening. Mistake 2. Endless cardio. Sprints, long runs, cycling sessions. You come home completely destroyed and think this must be working. It is not. Intense cardio stacked on top of training destroys your recovery, drops your energy, and stops muscle growth entirely. After 4 weeks, you hate it and quit. You are back to square one, but now you're also exhausted. Mistake 3. Extreme diets. Keto, carnivore, zero carbs. These approaches are not inherently bad, but they create a mental trap for skinny fat people specifically. You are perfect all week, then binge on Saturday because you feel deprived. Monday, you restart. This cycle repeats for months and your body never changes. If you recognize yourself in any of these, drop a like. Most people will spend years cycling through these mistakes before they find out what actually works. Now, before I give you the 4 steps, and the order matters, here is why the skinny fat body is actually the best starting position for transformation. Because once you understand this one fact, everything about the plan makes sense, and you will realize you are in a better position than you thought. Here's the fact most people in the skinny fat position never hear. You can build muscle and lose fat at the same time. This simultaneous process, called body recomposition, is not possible for most people in most situations. Advanced lifters cannot do it. People who have been training for years cannot do it easily. But someone who is skinny fat, someone with excess body fat, and untrained muscle simultaneously, is in the exact physiological state where body recomposition happens most efficiently. Your fat stores provide energy for muscle building. Your untrained muscles respond aggressively to new stimulus because they have never been trained. Your body is essentially in a state where it wants to make this trade, burn the stored fat, build the new muscle, if you give it the right conditions. Those conditions are simpler than you think. The right calories, enough protein, progressive resistance training, and consistent daily movement. That is the entire formula. Nothing extreme, nothing complicated. 4 steps, in order, starting today. Step 1. Eat at maintenance or a small deficit, not a bulk. Not a crash cut. Find your maintenance calories, the number of calories your body burns daily, and eat at that number or 10 to 15% below it. This is the zone where body recomposition happens. Enough food to build muscle, slightly below enough to use stored fat for energy. Finding your maintenance is simple. Search TE calculator online. Enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. That number is your starting point. Hit it consistently every day. Not perfectly, but consistently. This single habit done right eliminates the bulk cut confusion permanently. Step 2. Prioritize protein above everything else. Aim for 1.6 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. This is the non-negotiable foundation. Protein is what signals your body to build muscle. Without enough protein, your body has no raw material to work with, and recomposition stalls completely. You do not need to eat chicken at every meal. Greek yogurt, eggs, protein shakes, legumes, cottage cheese, all work. Build your meals around a protein source first and fill the rest with foods you actually enjoy. Sustainability matters more than perfection. Share this video with anyone you know who is stuck in the skinny fat cycle. The next 2 steps are what most fitness content completely misses, and they need to hear this. Step 3. Train with progressive overload. This is the most critical piece that most skinny fat people skip entirely. They do random exercises in random amounts and wonder why nothing changes after a year. Progressive overload means one thing. Every week your body faces a harder challenge than the week before. More reps, slightly more resistance, slower tempo, any form of measurable progression. Without this, your muscles have no reason to grow. With it, they have no choice. You do not need a gym. Bodyweight training with progressive overload, harder variations, slower eccentrics, reduced rest time produces the same muscle-building signal as any gym exercise. Start where you are. Progress from there every single session. Step 4. Fix your daily movement. 7,000 to 10,000 steps daily. Not intense cardio. Not hour-long runs, just walking. Walking burns calories without destroying recovery. It improves insulin sensitivity, which helps your body direct nutrients toward muscle rather than fat storage. It reduces cortisol, which would otherwise fight against your recomposition goals. And it requires no recovery time, so your training sessions stay at full quality. Walk while taking calls. Walk after meals. Walk during any break that exists in your day. The cumulative effect of this habit over weeks and months is significant. And unlike intense cardio, it is completely sustainable forever. Subscribe to Zero Gym Fit. Every week, I cover this kind of practical, science-backed fitness that actually fits into a real life. 4 steps: maintenance calories, high protein, progressive overload, daily walking. Here's what the timeline honestly looks like if you follow this plan. First 2 to 4 weeks, strength increases, workouts improve, energy gets better. After 1 month, subtle visual changes. Slightly tighter waist, better shape beginning to form. After 3 months, clear difference. People start noticing. Clothes fit differently. After 6 months, the skinny fat body is gone. Most people want 6-month results in 3 weeks. They do not see them and jump to the next plan, and the next, and the next. And 6 months later, they are exactly where they started. You now have the plan. The only variable left is whether you execute it consistently. The skinny fat body is not a life sentence. It is a starting point, and you now know exactly where to go from here. Drop a comment below. Tell me which of the 3 mistakes you have been making. Bulking, cardio, or extreme dieting? I read every single one. 0 gyms, 0 excuses, just results. Subscribe to Zero Gym Fit because your body is capable of a lot more than bad habits have been letting it show.